Hi everyone, Shannon here with Mixed Media Minnesota. Welcome to my video. Today I am working on the day 10 prompts for the Defember. The prompts are a staple, so I have our tiny attacher and a tuck spot. So we're going to try and make a double tuck spot. And a while back in a video I had mentioned about some of the 120-year-old encyclopedias I was fortunate enough to purchase, and the covers are shot on them, but they're so neat. So I just wanted to show you those. This isn't the one that I found the four-leaf clover in or anything. We'll look at those another day, but I just wanted to show you really quick. They're 1901 and they're just really cool. It's a encyclopedia and atlas books, and so there's images in there. The paper is really interesting. It's thick. It's got like a sheen to it, but yet it's like matte. And it's just really cool. So I did cut some of the signatures out of this one to use. The pages are tough, but they are brittle when you fold them. You have to reinforce it with washi tape or something. But they're just really cool. And there is, I was hoping I could find one of the pages of the maps there in color. Let's see. Oh, there was one. See? They have all kinds of maps and stuff in them. So I did grab one sheet out of here. What did I do with it now? I thought I did. I was pretty sure. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Okay, now to make my tuck spot, I want to use some of the digitals from our Comfort and Joy digital on Mixed Media Minnesota's Etsy. And I really like her. And so I want my tuck spot to be on the rightmost side of a page so that she's facing in. It bugs me when they're facing out on the outside of a page. I don't know. It's probably not a big deal, but it does bother me. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to trim this down. And now I know that I want, let's see, and I know I want it to be 8.5. So I'm just going to trim the bottom off because I really want the text in it, in the background. Okay, so now I'm going to make it 8.5 inches tall. I'm going to move those out of the way, and then I'm going to just leave the sides because I'm going to want to fold those over to kind of reinforce it. So I'm going to want my tucks to go this way, and now I am going to fold this over, just eyeballing it here, maybe a ½ inch or something, just for strength, for that when I slide things in and out of it, it's thicker. And that one didn't crack as bad, but they do. Okay, so I'm going to also do this one because I'm going to make a double tuck out of this, is my plan. Okay, so, and I do want this, let's see, a little bigger, the top one. Okay, I think about like that. And I grabbed my Tim Holtz washies here, and we're going to pick one, and let's see the colors in this. No, not that one. I don't really want the, I'm not really feeling the black. This one is cool, or the red. This one has black, green, and red. That might be kind of neat. Not the red, it's the wrong red, I think. It's kind of pinky here. This one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try this one. Okay, so I'm just going to reinforce these. And all I'm going to do here is try and rip some of this off. Oh, try. See? We'll save that piece. Okay. And I want to rip it the length of that. And then I'm going to line it up on there. And I should probably glue it because washi will peel up otherwise. So just going to put it on my glue stick here. Okay. Trying to kind of do that straight, but hard to tell if I'm straight. And I got a little bubble in there, but that's okay. So I'm going to flip it over now and fold it over on that. That way that's not going to peel up on there. And I'm just going to go ahead and snip the edges off. I have a sneeze stuck here. It won't go, so. Okay, and I can see how crooked that is now, but try and fix it a little bit, maybe. Phew! Oh, goodness, there. Okay, that's done. Okay. Yeah, I think this one is going to be cute on there. I might add some lace on the edges, but I might not either. The washi might be just fine. Now I got it all twisted here. Okay, work with me here. Okay. Same thing here. We're just gonna put that on there and flip it over and fold it over. And then snip the ends off. I'm not going to worry about this side, I don't think. We'll see if we have to cover that too. Okay, so if we're doing that, let's see here. Now I really want this little girl here to be in the front, so we're going to try and, let's see, I don't know how far I'm going to need it, so I'm just going to tear that off, which I'm horrible at tearing. As you can see, it doesn't ever go straight. Okay. So I can tell I'm going to need, oh, how big is this? Measure maybe. But we'll say 2.5. So I want her to be about 2 inches. So in order to get, I'm just lining it up with my lines down here. To get her hands in there, let's go ahead and just line that up on the bottom and try and tear it straight, I guess. Oh goodness, and then I move. Okay, well we're not going to use the whole thing, we're just going to use the bottom, so. Okay, so let's see, I said 2 inches. So if we tore it at 2 inches, that would take all of that off. Yeah, well, we need to keep our hands in there, so. That's a fun little strip. Okay, so, and I want some of the book page to show. So I'm going to go ahead and from this side down, I'm just going to hand tear it angled so I can see some of the book page. I want her to kind of be the star of the show here. So I'm going to grab my Vintage Photo Distress ink and we're going to give this piece a little ink. So I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you guys are getting some craft time in. I know this time of year can be stressful for a lot of people, and I don't know, I just kind of, it's nice to be able to just come and be creative and kind of not think about the stresses for a little bit anyways. Okay, so my washi tape is peeling right there. I didn't get enough glue on there. Okay. So if we put this little cutie right down there, which I think is adorable, and I do really like this color with that. I'm going to go ahead and use my art glitter glue because I don't think I'm going to stitch on this, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see. But it might be cute with stitching. I didn't think I was going to. cute. I think that's cute. Okay, I'm not going to put anything here. I thought about it, but I really want the words, the text to show. So we could go ahead and glue these. Well, I have to glue these flaps down. I forgot to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. And this one as well. Okay. How cute is that? It could be just honestly left like that. I think it would be cute to stitch around it, but I'm not going to for this video. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it. And so I just need to glue these two sides here. And then when we glue it in a journal, we'll just glue the back, top, and bottom, and, you know, the bigger side. And so then we'll have a double tuck. I just made a mess with glue everywhere. I was going to say I need to clean this mat, but y'all know I say that all the time and never do, so am I going to? Probably not. Okay. Like, honestly, I think it's just adorable just like that. I don't want to cover up a lot of the book page. So, but these are the flowers. I think it would be fun if we added a little flower or something down here, and maybe, I don't know, a word label or something. I have, let's see, this one says Christmas, and that would be cute. Or what if we put that somewhere up here? And let's see if we can find kind of a vintagey looking flower. This one has pink, or the paper has a little bit of pink. That's really pretty. I don't know if it's quite what I'm looking for yet. No, that's too white. Here's another one of the pink ones that are bigger. The silver, that one's too red. The pink will work. Oh, my doggy's making weird noise. Okay. Okay, enough playing here. I could look at these all day, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I like the gold in it. And it brings the pink in the paper kind of out too, so. Do we do that up there, or we put a little tag there? I don't want to cover too much of her up. Let's go ahead and... I don't really like the idea of the flower just by itself though, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of distress ink to this and tone it down a little tiny bit, just kind of grunge it up a little. Don't want to cover her little feet up, but that is cute. If we, I don't know. She might just have to cover her little feet up. I like that. We're just going to cover her feet. I don't think I'm going to add any lace or anything to it. I think the washi just worked really well. Okay. Oops. Okay, so that was a really quick and easy one. And then, let's see if I have a tag or something. Probably not anything handy, but... Okay, so then you'd have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here because you'd glue it on these three sides when you put it in your journal. So I think that's really fun. I think it turned out really cute, and how simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hi guys, me again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was just going to go, and I just shut the video off, and I was like, you know what? We were supposed to make a tuck spot, yes, but we were supposed to use a staple. That was in one of our prompts. So, obviously, we need to have staples in there. So, see, I didn't have this in front of me. We were supposed to use a staple and a tuck spot. Well, we made a tuck spot, but there's no staple. So, we have to go ahead and add something else. So, I'm thinking if I can find a little piece of something that will work up there. But, I mean, we could have easily stapled our little tag on or something, but now it's on there, so that's not the case. But if we, I don't know. I mean, if we add another one of the bigger flowers up here and center it with a little bit of lace, I think that would work. Not so sure I would have done that exactly like that if I would have been paying attention, but, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and distress that flower a little bit to match the other one. And I really did want more of the book page to show, but it's okay. Okay, so if I just go ahead and, how do we want this? I like the messy side kind of showing. I'm going to go ahead and add it over here. You know, I could kind of hang off a little bit too. It could still be a tuck spot. Let's do that. And to use a staple, obviously we are going to have to staple this to it. So let's just see if we can, what that looks like. So we're going to put a couple in there. And should we make 2 more on this side just to kind of match? There's our staples. I mean, I could have done a million other cool things with that, but I didn't. So we're just going to go ahead and stick that on there, and we're going to call it good. And it has staples, I guess. Like I said, not very creative. We could have done a lot better with that, but, you know, I wasn't paying attention again, of course. Okay, so I'm just going to plop that on there. I still think it's cute, even though we had to change it a little bit. Okay, so there is our final tuck spot with our staples that you can't hardly tell. So we could go ahead and add a staple here and here because it's going to get glued down anyways, and then it'll look like it's stapled maybe. And they're just tiny, so let's go ahead and do that. And just for look wise, we're going to put one on this little flap as well. So there we have our staples. Okay, well, it works. Alright, okay, now thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.